Good morning, my people. It's currently 2 minutes to 6 in the morning. Sunrise is at 6:30. We are just eating some breakfast. Here we go. We've made 6 eggs, scrambled, and a black coffee. I actually forgot to get something to lube up the pan, so loaded the egg stuck. I was like, this is great. Anyway, the reason why we are starting so early, when we can literally, when we start from our front door, is I checked the mountain forecast again this morning about 5 o'clock, and it is saying that it's going to get even hotter, like it's going to be warmer than what I anticipated the forecast yesterday. I was like, okay, that's great. So if you've never hiked in like hot weather before, you know it absolutely drains you. So I'd rather start early and get up. We'll get up into the cooler temperatures while it's cooler down here, opposed to it being hot moving to cool. I'd rather be cool moving to cool. So I'll kind of be moving with the weather as it drops as I climb. I'm not going to go base layer. I think I will die. There is my other alarm going off. I think I will die if I go in a base layer. So I'm just going to go in a t-shirt. I'm going to chuck a mid layer on. It's about 6 degrees at the moment. But it's saying down at this level, it's going to be about 17 to 20 degrees, which is, for me, like a ginger man. It's fucking hot. So I need to go up further. It's going to be about 3 to -3 at the top. So we'll see how it feels up there. But I think I should be alright in a mid layer only. Again, I have got my giant down jacket with me. So if worse actually comes to worse, I can always chuck that on if I'm not doing much at the top. But yeah, so we'll do that and we'll start off. I think it's a 19k loop we're going to be doing. We're not starting at 0. My watch is saying the current altitude is 757 meters where I am right now, and the peak of Snezka is 1603. So we're going to do about 900 and something meters, roughly. We're going. The original loop I planned was from a car park right over there, but this one is a longer route. And it's going to go round some more mountains, which is good. So, yeah, we'll smash breakfast before my eggs go cold, and I'll see you on the road. So we have set off. Here we go. Here is Peck Pod where we are. Look at that. I'm not too sure if that snow-capped mountain is Snezka. I'm not too sure. But it's over this way somewhere. That is all I know. So let's get started. Really nice here for sunrise. The sun is actually hitting the side of the mountain. You probably can't see it from here. It's a really nice temperature to be out in doing this. So yeah, let's get moving. This is so nice around here. I'm trying to avoid my classic vocabulary of "look at this" when yeah. Oh, there's a hotel, by the way. So there's a hotel, a big tower block and all this. I think it's like the only tower around here which is that hotel. Snow over that way, and then not snow over here. Just got like the forest on the side of the mountain, which is nice. Where am I walking? Here we are. Snezka. This way. Plates. The funny thing was, we were not even going that way. I just double checked the map to be sure. We're going the opposite direction. Always double check your map, son, because that happens. Oh, look at that. I don't know if you can see like too well on this camera, but it's like a really nice kind of like the sunrise is coming up between the valley, or in that dip of the valley. which is majestic. Anyway, I've got some the fucking hair on the screen. I don't know if you can see it. I'm like a asthma attack out of the camera. Okay, right, let's get back on track here. Let's just check the map again to double check. We've got some little windy bends to go down and recalibrate our sensors. Got this cool bridge that goes over the river. We're not actually going over this. Sadly. You know what? I'm going to go halfway over it because it's nice. Anyway, here it is. Got like the little waterfall. I don't mind walking extra for the beauty. Oh, look at that, so the sun's coming up on the side of the mountain over there. Majestic. Another reason why I set off so early this morning is when there's really nice places, I take a lot of photos, and this is a prime example. Oh, look at that. It's an alpine coaster. I haven't been on one of them in years. Oh wow, I wonder if it's open. Those are so much fun. Oh well, we'll get to that at another time. But anyway, enjoy the view. So we're now on this little incline there where we just come up. There better not be, well that's the way to the ski lift. I don't plan or want to get on no ski lift. I say I want to, I know I'm going to suffer through the depths of climbing. Look at these. Around leaf sundew. A little trail. You can play with shapes. Just what I need in the morning. There's more of the sun hitting the forest. But we continue on and hope that this route doesn't take me into a stair lift. A stair lift, imagine that. They got them in China actually, like escalators up mountains, which is wild. But enough jibber jabbing, more walking. Just to take a quick little pit stop to retie my right boot. There's a little bit of movement in it. Yeah, a little bit of movement in it, and you may not think much of it now, but when you've been going for hours, a little bit of movement can wipe you out from either being like a blister or just fucking sore. So if there's any like niggles which you notice, sort them out right away. Don't leave them until you know what, I'll be alright till lunch. Be right for another few hours until we get to this bit. Honestly, from experience, sort it out when it comes up, because trust me, if you've ever been out hiking with like blisters, it sucks balls, especially when you've got a long day on the cards. I'm not too sure if you can hear me over the sound of roaring water, but here's my view anyway. I love this place already. I know what time it is. We have currently climbed a total of a whopping 37 meters. At this rate, we're gonna get up to the top of this mountain at like 10 o'clock tonight. But yeah, I just can't stop. I can't help myself. I see these beautiful places. I'm like, wow, look at all this. Let's take some photos. And then that's what happened. It's all about savouring the beauty, opposed to running for a speed goal. Anyway, at least we're not going to have the ski lift, which is good. And yeah, on the trail we go. Sensational views, flanked on both sides by forests and the mountain right in the middle with waterfalls in the forefront. In other news, if you had watched my vlog from yesterday, day one in Czech, you would have seen my shenanigans with did I buy sparkling water or not, and I couldn't tell. Well, now my taste buds have reset. I can confirm I have filled my platypus with 3 litres of sparkling water. So things have been better. It's because I had been drinking beer, which was carbonated, so the water tasted flat to me, just weird, which was really strange. Oh, look at that, that would make it nice. Right, we're going to take a little detour. Ooh, no, we're going that way anyway, we'll go this way. I don't care if I've got to climb up more. Gotta cross this little... Hey. Here we go. This little area. Little island of snow. There we go. We've got like the meeting of the fools here. Fools meeting. So one is coming from up there, and then one is just coming along that river there, and then it all goes down there. But back to my predicament of 3 litres of sparkling water. I do have a solution, but the solution is such a pain in the ass. I will have to do it here, and it means I have to empty my entire bag out to get my platypus out, empty the water out, filter 3 litres of that water and put it back in. That is a great question of what I should do. Right, let's have a little. For the effort it's going to take me to filter a whole new 3 litres and take everything out and put everything back in, I'm going to drink it. I'm going to drink the sparkling water. It's cooled down now. When I had it back there, it was warm and it was fucking horrible. But now it's cooled down, it's bearable. Alright, okay, let's go. If you can see this, there's some like alpacas. Hello. Look at these little guys. They always have such cool hairdos. A little, they literally, an alpaca has a bowl cut. Loving life. They just eat and spit at people. So now we're making it to like the actual start of the trail that's going to lead us up to the summit. Yes, Snezka. This part here is in an avalanche area. With it being the start of spring and things have warmed up quite a lot, the risk of an avalanche is slightly more at this time of year than winter or summer. So yeah, I checked mountain forecast for the weather, you know, that's good, but I didn't check the avalanche percentage risk today, which is good. It's actually quite icy down here, and we're at 945 meters right now, so yeah, it's quite a lot of ice, but it's thawing. So yeah, anyway, if we get hit by an avalanche, it's something for the law. Survive an avalanche impact. So judging from the state of that, this is avalanche central, where they come through. Looking up, it doesn't look like a whole lot of like snow. There's bits right at the very top over there, but most of it looks like what I'm on now, where it's not very deep and it's mostly frozen solid. So fingers crossed, we should be fine. Just taking a quick little stop at this little seating area, admiring the beauty of this place. Really nice, sunny weather. It's already getting warm. We're at 1,032 meters right now. I'm not too sure what the temperature is, but I am feeling hot. Even you can see my face is even red. It's warm. I haven't even been in the sun. The annoying thing is, right, so I bought some sun lube with me. Well, I took it in my bag. And I wasn't allowed to take it through Luton security because it was a 200ml bottle. I was just like, are you taking the fucking piss? Now I'm going to get sunburnt because of you little fuckers saying 100ml. So, and then I went to go and buy some over here, and they only had factor 15. I'm like, brother, it's either factor 50 or I'm dying. So, I actually got the sun hat with me today to, when I come out of the trees above this line and move into the full blast of the sun. At least I got sun out on my head. But my choice of keeping the sparkling water was short-lived in terms of regrets. I was trying to drink some a minute ago. I was just like, this tastes like absolute shite. I've got like 12 litres of the stuff as well. I've got 3 in my bag. Well, no, I haven't got 12. I've got 3, 6, 9 litres. So I've got 3 in my bag. I don't even know what to do with the other 4 bottles. I might just dump them down the sink and try and find some more water, or just filter myself a load of water from the streams. That's why I take my water filter every trip I go on, just in case I need to filter something. I'm glad I brought it with me this time. Opened up now to see like the valley and all its fine glory. Yeah, we'll push on up here and continue on. Look at this. So nice. So nice. Just all the forests on the mountains. How much further we got to go? So we're at 1123 meters. Oh, there's my pole. So 1603. So we got about 400 and something meters to go till we are at the summit. In terms of elevation, in terms of distance, I think it's about like 1.5k, I think. But yeah, I'm enjoying this and getting very warm at the same time. There you go, look at this waterfall all the way under us, all the way down there. It's pretty noisy. I'll move up here a bit so it's a little bit quieter. And you can see a bit more of the view. That bit was real icy. You may wonder why I haven't put my crampons on yet. It's because you get like strips like that, icy, and then you get what we're on now, not really much ice, so you like be trudging around on like stone and mud with crampons, which is not really what they're designed for. Look at that, there's a little house in the side of the rock, a little door, some windows. That is definitely Joseph Fritzl's house. I fear our time in the shade has come to an end. The sun is waiting for me. It's just like, come on then, step into the light and you will burn. So I'm gonna walk a little bit and see if the shade returns. If not, it's time to get the hat out. There was a really nice breeze a minute ago that was like, it felt like a nice cold hug from the wind, and I was like, oh, this is nice, and then it stopped. I was like, oh, okay, you tease. So yeah, we'll move up a bit more, maybe put the hat on if it's gonna be sunny all the way, and where are we at? 1243 meters. So let's keep moving, boy. There we are, little views. We're in full sun ops now. My glasses have just steamed up at this very second. God damn it. Anyway, I feel protected as much as I'm going to be today. So let's keep moving up. There we are. We haven't got too much further to go now. Just up there. But it's all nice around here. There's actually a little building over there. I see a little building. It looks like a big building. I think it's like a ski bar maybe. I don't know. I have yet to see a single person on the trail since I've started. I did see one person walking at the very, very start along the road, but that's been it so far. I've not seen anyone. Seen some really nice birds around, the winged kind, and they're like really cool colours. I was like, wow, look at these. But yeah, so we'll keep moving on. It's a lot more snowy now. We're up here. We are at 1,377 meters. This is now the tallest I've been on a mountain. The prior being Ben Nevis at 1,345. So we are in uncharted territory now. And there's Snezka. There's the summit. We are not far off, like just over 200 meters, and there's no clouds in the sky. It's so nice. It's so nice around here. Oh, there might be a cafe and drinks. Oh, what a treat. Let's hope it's open. But such a nice day. We hit the perfect weather window for today. Like, it could not be better, even if you tried. This is something you couldn't plan. It is pure luck. I'm so happy we got to get here in this. As I say, tomorrow is like forecast from like -10 to -20 something clouds. So yeah, incredibly fortunate to be experiencing this today. So we just cramponed up. It's getting a bit icy now. Just come up from there, and then there's a view. And we're going to go up there. Let's go. Look at this. Imagine just falling down that, all the way down there. Summit's just 19 meters of elevation to go, and we are there. The cap's closed. The curse of Oliver strikes again. Man, I really had hopes for this one. Really had hopes. Anyway, it's in there. All that. We are right next to the summit. Go up there, have a little photo, and then have a little drink, I think, of non-sparkling water. We've made it. Right, okay. Hold up. Gonna run over here and do the summit molestation. Ready? We've made it. Tallest mountain in Czech Republic, Snezka, 1,603 meters, and there is just such a nice day for it. Gonna have a spot of food and head back down. Oh, you're not allowed to drone up here either, you drone fiends. Show you our snack selection. So we've gone for the Red Bull, and we've got these sausage things. Rambino. It's like a baby Rambo. And Mila, little biscuit thing. The fitness industry has Monster. The outdoor explorer industry has Red Bull. We'll go in a minute, but I'll show you my route. So we came up there. We're going to go all the way down there, and that mountain over there, we're going to follow that track all the way round and down the back of it, and there's like you can kind of see like a trail runs down this way, just like a giant loop. Energy wise, I feel great. I'm really good, which is nice to see. My fitness is improving. So far we've climbed 842 meters of elevation, so I think the whole route itself is about 900 and something, so it's only like 100 and something more. I think it's that dip there. We're going to go down and up again, so not really much more climbing to do, to be fair. It's all descending now. Keep the crampons on for a bit and maybe take them off over there, but we'll see what the ground's like when we get to that point. Right, it's so warm up here. I'm toasty. It was a good call not going for a base layer because I would have just overheated instantly. But t-shirt and the mid layer was the right call. Time to say goodbye to this stunning place. Our last time we're going to be at this level, looking at this beauty of a view.
you can't get bored of this. Like, you can't. If there was a choice, you either had to be deaf or blind. I'll be 100% deaf, because seeing this, like, is just so nice. There is literally. Oh wait, there's a cloud right over there. Other than that, no clouds. I want to stay out there for a bit. 1,600 meters. I don't know what level it is you start feeling altitude, but I feel really good. So I assume it's not this level. I think it's got to be like over 2,500, 3,000 meters. I think that's when you start feeling it. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know, but so nice. Anyway, tomorrow we are off to Bohemian, Switzerland, which is meant to be a very, very nice national park. I think it's northeast Czech. So we're going to go over there. It's a bit of a trek in terms of driving. There are some hills, but it's not like mountainous. Like what we're in now, it's not that. It's more hills, but it's meant to be very beautiful. So we're going to head over there tomorrow. But we've got another. I don't even know what time it is. I was having lunch until about 10:30, so it took us about 3 hours to get up here. Roughly, with all the stops. So, well, 4 hours, 3.5, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. We're stopping a fair load to take photos and stuff. So, we've probably got another 4 hours, I think, 4 or 5 hours left of this hike, and then we're done. So we'll see what other beauty this place has to offer us. So we've taken the crampons off now. I'll show you why. It's just all pretty much rock. A little bit of ice there, but it's just mainly rock. I'm just going to blunt the shit out of them. So we shall take them off like we have done, plop them back on the side of the bag, and I'm not too sure if I'm going to need them again, because if I don't need them today again, that is it for the rest of the trip. It was only for today that they may have been in use, which they have been in use. They come in very handy to come up that. These bits coming down now, just don't fall over. This is the national park we're in, by the way, where Snezka is located. It looks so good there in the sun. And then we're going to go down here. There is a little like bar food place behind me, which is actually open, but I have refueled at the top, which was just there. So I'm going to keep going for a bit longer and then see if there's anything else. If not, I've still got more refueling snacks in my bag. But yeah, let's get some photos here actually, and then we'll keep moving. Set the mid layer off because, oh my god, I don't even see this, but I am sweating so much. It's got so hot now. I'm glad I'm not actually climbing up that now. It is so hot. Anyway, so that is the bag now. It's just grown in size more and more. And there's Snezka in all our glory. Oh, a little breeze. Yes. Being molested by the wind has never felt so good. Oh, right, okay, let's keep going. The Great Plain. It's just snow as far as you can see. It drops off there where the mountains are, but over here it's just like a kind of like a tundra kind of setting. But we move. The snow's actually relatively deep. It's compacted, but in some parts where it's not compacted, it's pretty deep. So I think we've got another kilometre like this, and we're gonna do something. Look at that, an oasis in a sea of snow. This looks like a place that would sell drinks, energy and booze. Boozing and cruising. Ooh, this may turn into a booze hike. I've got to play this smart. I've got to eat food first, and then potentially. Let's if I take card as well. I've got no cash on me. I'm so used to people taking card that I've just not taken cash anywhere. I should probably change that. You know, I'm a big believer of cash is king, but I keep forgetting. Anyway, see if it's open, because this one's a little bit more out of the way than the other one. So let's have a little gander. We've hit the jackpot, the actual jackpot. Right, okay, check this out. Coca-Cola, beer, and still water. Finally, somewhere that's open. That is enclosed on my adventure. I'm so dehydrated because I've not been drinking that sparkling water, but hydration time. Look at these little guys. Look like they're having a fun time. Refuel done. Quite funny actually. So I actually had a chicken broth as well. I didn't show it. That water was sparkling. I was just like, I was so keen to get into it, and then just like smash the glass of it, and I was just like, oh my, why? What is going on today? Sparkling day. But anyway, we've had a Coke and a beer. Feel a bit wahey. So let's get moving. Well, would you look at that? Stunning. Stunning. We got about another 1.5k on this trail here. We actually went back up again, so this was another mountain opposite Snezka, so we are back up at about 1500 meters just over, and I think now we are fully descending down, because we've only done about 291 meters of descent since we've started this hike, so I think it's all down here from now, baby. I have powered by beer in my legs, and there's been a few people skiing around. There was this one lady who was literally been, like, she just had a dog tied to her waist, and the dog was loving life and just like pulling her around everywhere, just like, meow. Oh look, I don't know if you can see that over there, but there's like a little paraglider who's enjoying the sun rays. I am enjoying the sun rays, even though I'm burning right now. Yeah, there's been a few people skiing, but as I say, like, the season's over, but there's so much snow around here. It's beautiful. I really need to do a skiing trip, or like a cross-country ski to one of the mountains, one of the peaks, because I haven't skied in a long time. I used to be actually quite good at skiing. Like, I could do tricks and things, like, bearing in mind this was back when I was, I think, 11 or 12. I used to like 180 stuff and like do a little 180 and then come back down, drop back in. I used to love it. I went skiing once in the Alps around the similar age, about 11, 12, with the Scouts, and it was honestly such an amazing experience. I should go again, but it's just, you know, this project takes up so much of my time that I tend to just hit somewhere and then go somewhere else. Like this, there's actually I've got a day free. Well, not free. I kind of think I've got something to do on that day while I'm here, and I didn't want to do another hike around here. In my mentality, it's like, well, I've already hiked this national park. I want something new. I'm always like looking for that new, like new. Like, I want new experiences. I'm not really a person that keeps returning to the same experience. I like to be like doing, if it's the same thing in a different location. Probably part of my mental instability. I didn't even know where the camera was going then, and it just proves my point of my mental stableness. You can see over there, but there's loads of like green rocks. It's like, it almost looks like slate. They're slate green. Emeralds. I feel like people that play Minecraft would know that. You know, I've never played Minecraft in my life. It's a fun fact for you. But yeah, green rocks. They're not emeralds, but I think it's slate. Slate goes green, doesn't it? Oh, fuck those. Anyway, let's keep going on. Look at that snow. Look how deep it is. Well, it's not like fully deep because it's on a hill. But even still, look at that. My small little legs can't even get me up that. Where's the off button? I want one. Look at it. It's more cool. The tracked quad. We are down at just over 11,500 meters, and got about just over 300 meters more of de-elevation to go. We're in the woods now. We're back in the woods, should I say. Looking very spooky. This camera, like, wait, how red is my face? It looks pretty red. I'll take a look when we're back. We are on the home stretch now. But this camera, anyway, this camera makes things look brighter. It's actually like kind of like mysterious around here. Yeah, so I'm not entirely sure how far we got left. I assume it's about, I think it's around about 3.5k till we're back. But we are still at 1,066 meters. So still a little bit more to go. It's very enchanted. The enchanted woodland. Keep forgetting this isn't on a gimbal, so like when I move my hand, everything moves. But yeah, so got some really cool shots back there, and now the light's coming through. You can hear it's like a load of waterfalls kind of back over that way in the river, where it's flowing is down there. So we may see the river. That's what we've just come down, and then that is the raging river of Samek. A few trees down, no little beavers, but yeah, keep going, keep going. Got a bigger waterfall now, or the kind of loads of little waterfalls in a bigger river, and then we're going to follow it down this way, and I have no idea how far we got left still. I think it's what? Oh, look, there's a sign here. Let's investigate. Just here. Peck Pod Snails. Okay, we're not going to the bus, so it's about 2k. 2k. The bridge to Terabithia. Here she is. That was a great film. The bridge to Terabithia. If you've not seen it, you're missing out. Look at this majestically scenic bench. Okay, we've got the nice waterfall, and then we've got the nice river. We got a little bridge over there. The sounds of nature, my people. And you can just have a little sandwich, a little rest your weary soul. Have a little seat. Oh, there we go. And just look at the river. Another bridge. Actually, check out the snow. How like it's melted. There's like a couple of like 2 feet maybe higher than the actual bridge. It's like a little tube. A tube of snow. Right, 600 meters left on this bit, and then we turn off. Look at all these. Like a shot. There's like a. Oh wait, what is that? In there, there's like a gold-plated ski mobile. A little speed thingy. Look at that, there it is. Look at that. The gold-plated tracks. We're going in. Look. So we're up there. We sort of got that little thing. We're back, and there's that crane, which is right by us. Yeah. It's time to go back. Probably all of about a couple of minutes away, and then shall shed this bag, take all that fucking sparkling water on the bag, and have a beer and eat a sandwich, and then take a look at a bit of content. I've just got to do some admin stuff for work, and then I'm gonna go, probably gonna come down here and get some food later, and I need to get like a lighter or some matches so I can light my cigar. So I was going to go down into the little village just down here to eat some food, but I'm not like super hungry. That's a lie. I'm going. So we're out. Crocs on. You have no idea the level of comfort I am in I'm in right now. I don't care what you say. Crocs are made for socks. Is the only way. There's the sunset. I'm kind of in the valley, so I'm not too sure where the sun is. Where is the sun? But it's looking very like nice. Just going down here, and then we go left. Oh, there's things with bright lights, like a moth to a flame. So we're gonna go down here, and then get some food. I generally am not like starving, but oh, look at that over there. There's like a cool, like a little ski town. A ski town. Yeah, so there's a restaurant there. I had something in my head, and it wasn't my brain. Oh, and we've got to try and find a lighter. If worse comes to worse, there is a cigarette lighter in the car. I'll try and fucking light a cigar with that. But yeah, it's looking nice over there. But all the shops close early. Like the grocery stores will close at 6. It's currently 23 minutes past 7. So everything's closed apart from the bars and restaurants. Because this is basically a ski town, like a ski. It is a ski town. Everyone comes here for the ski season. It's relatively quiet. You can see there's not too many cars in the car park. But yeah, it's like mainly like a ski resort almost. Like the ski lifts are like a very short walk away to go up to the slopes and everything like that. But so there's that Airbnb, just that black building there. We're on the bottom floor, and we got a little area. You've already seen it. I don't even know why I'm explaining this to you. But okay, let's see where our feet take us. But I am in supreme comfort with these Crocs right now. They're like a hiking shop. It sells all kind of like mountaineering things. The hiking poles, regatta. Regatta. Have I had one beer, Oliver? One beer. A map of where we are. I walked past where I had originally planned on going, and it looked like they were just doing drinks. And as much as I love that, I did want some kind of protein. So, may as well just tell you now our plan tomorrow. So we're going to Bohemian, Switzerland, as I mentioned earlier. But I just did the route plan to the actual where we're going, the car park, and it is 2 hours and 45 minutes. So basically 3-hour drive there. And then we've got about 21k scheduled. It probably end up being more. Like today was meant to be 19 and we did almost 22. So, you know, things change. So we're going to do that. So we're going to be out for a little bit. And then 3 hours back. So 6 hours of driving in total. I'm going to be pretty cream crackered by the end of tomorrow. So I have an idea of leaving around 5-ish to set off. So hopefully get there for about 7. And when I checked how long it's going to take, oh look, there's a hotel in the I haven't seen it from here. Anyway, so I didn't check until earlier on, which was Friday, so you got to count for Friday traffic. I'm hoping it won't be 2:45 at 5 in the morning, more like 2. But we'll see what happens. But I'm anticipating, I've allocated 3 hours of driving to get there, and 3 hours back, 6 hours. Let's get there at 7, hike from 7 till probably like, I don't know, maybe 3, 4, then back for sunset. Oh, that works well. Sometimes my genius is just too much for me to even comprehend. Some logs. There's loads of hiking shops. This is my kind of town. My kind of town. So those Saliwa I still have them. I have their crampons, which are C1. I thought they were C2. They sold them to me as C2, but it's all a lie because they didn't have the clip thing at the back, like that actually digs into your boot lip, the plastic bit. It was just 2 baskets either side. So I had been lied to. I'm not entirely too sure where I'm going now. It's like a ghost town because season's over. Someone's got to be... Wait, there's a bar. Oh, it's a bowling bar. I wonder if that's open. Do a bit of bowling. This Klondike Music Club. Isn't that a chocolate bar? Isn't that in the Kanye West song? Do anything for a Klondike? I don't know. Everywhere seems, well, it's very quiet. I've not found something where I'm like, yes, I should go there. It's kind of, that's just closed. It's just nothing in it. Did you see? Drink. There's a music club. I'm not going clubbing. No. Okay, we're kind of like maxed out this side of the village. I can go all the way the other way. I can go back and go past where I set off to the other side, but my hopes are not high. You know, so earlier I was lying in bed recovering my legs, and all of a sudden like a siren goes off. It was like a fucking, like one of those sirens that go off when a nuclear bomb's inbound. I was like, what is going on out there? And I was too lazy to even get up. I was just like, I don't even know what's going on. And all of a sudden, like all these like sirens like appeared, and I was like, my guy, this is a small town. What is going on? And then just like that, everything is gone. So I have no idea. My thinking was that it was an avalanche alarm, but I could be wrong. Do they have that in ski resorts? Like, an alarm goes off when an avalanche is coming, telling people to, like, you know, get out of the way? I have no idea. I found one place which I was like, this is gonna be good. They had like a nice menu, a load of good food, cocktails, beers, everything. I was like, yes. So I go in. Can I sit down anywhere? Yeah, sure. I look around. There's 2 empty tables. I was like, okay, cool. I go to them, reserved, both of them. So there was nowhere to sit. So fuck sake, man. So I've had to abort that mission because there was nowhere for me to sit and eat. So we continue on with our quest. We've just got that little bit there left. That is it. That is all that is left. I have a feeling I'm not going to get food out tonight, and I should just go back, smoke a cigar, drink beer, and eat chocolate. But oh, see, that place is closed. It's all closed up. Fuck's sake, man. Alright, that was our last option and it was out. So we went for a little stroll to stretch our weary legs. That's what we did. I've got, how many have we got? I think we've got 5 beers left. And some question. Well, if I want protein, I've got a giant sausage I bought. I could eat that. Tomorrow though, where we're parking, is you pay for parking all day. Like, you can't pay for any less. It's got to be a full day, and it is surrounded by restaurants. So I'm hoping I can have some good food when I either start or finish, if they're not closed, and my curse continues. My plans have been scuppered. There is no lighter in the car because they don't want you smoking in the car, so they've taken it out. Yeah. So we cannot smoke our cigar tonight. We can drink now, but the way I look at it is I can now smoke 2 cigars tomorrow because I will acquire said fire. So a loss today, a win tomorrow.